Frankie Fix. Jimmy T. What's going on? What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Frankie? What's in Montreal? No, you looking good. Ozzy look worried. Doesn't he look worried, Frankie? He does, man. Why don't you relax? Come on, Frankie told me what a stand-up guy you've been. And change your pants. We're going out.
C'est une chance.
What's going on, ladies and gents in Cyberland? Coming back with another film review. This time moving on to a comedy slash, I guess you'd say crime drama, but more so comedy. The whole 9 yards. So, hold up. When did this film come out? Because I can kind of gauge. Okay, got it. So this film was another film that I was Marino Valley, my grandparents, and I happened to come across it. And I don't think I watched the film at the very beginning. I think I kind of came in like probably about a fourth into the film, and it was just something I put on pastime. It wasn't anything that was like, oh well, it wasn't something I was totally trying to watch. But I knew Bruce Willis, I knew Matthew Perry, and I didn't know Mike. Oh, and I knew Michael Clark Duncan, and the reason why, because I had seen Armageddon previously to this point. And then I knew Kevin Pollak because I had seen him, and of course, in the Grumpy Old Men stuff. And Natasha Henstridge, I knew her face. I had only seen her in one film previously. It was Species, which I really wasn't that great of a fan of. But I knew her face. I just knew her face. I don't recall seeing her in too many films. But anyway, came across it, watched it for the most part, and then eventually when it came back on, I watched the beginning and watched the whole film through. And it was good. It was cool. It was a comedy about a guy who's a dentist, and he lives in Canada, very miserable, very unhappy with his marriage to his wife. And he's kind of stuck to where he can't leave. He wants to leave her, but he can't because financially he'll already be in a worse situation than he already is. And he comes across a gentleman, Bruce Willis, Jimmy the Tulip, who was a contract killer in, I believe it was Chicago. And, he kind of gets intertwined with him a little bit. And they strike up a relationship. I wouldn't say they're friends just yet, but they do strike up a relationship. And things get a little bit more complicated as the film progresses, and Matthew Perry's character is just becoming... He starts to kind of grow more of a backbone, and it starts to realize what his purpose should be in life for himself. And yeah, it's pretty much it. I can't say too much without giving it away, but it's just one of those... It has its funny moments, and it just really kind of takes the whole Chicago mafia type of thing and kind of flips it on its head to where it oversaturates that type of world to the public. It just makes it entertaining. It doesn't, it's not serious like Goodfellas, or if you watch documentaries on the mob, or interviews on people that have been a part of it, it doesn't take itself seriously. It's just fun. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of the mafiosos, the people that are involved in that world, I wouldn't be surprised if they watch this and just get a kick out of it and just laugh at it. Like, for them who are in that type of environment could find it funny. I'm pretty sure you could. My rating for the film is an 8 out of 10 yes sirs. There wasn't anything I didn't like. However, it wasn't... it's just a laid-back film. It doesn't take itself too seriously. And it was just fun. It's not like the greatest comedy I've seen. It's not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad film either. It does have replay value for me. It's in my catalog. It's one film that I can watch from time to time and enjoy it. It doesn't drag, and it doesn't feel like it has to do too much for the audience. It's just, just enjoy the journey, kick back, have some popcorn or whatever snack you enjoy, and just watch it for about almost 2 hours. It did get a little serious at one point, almost towards the end, which was very shocking. But it is what it is. So I would say, when you got some downtime and you just want to watch something with Bruce Willis, and he was great. He didn't have to, do anything out of the ordinary. But there is a part where he gets pissed, and it's pretty funny. But outside of that, yeah, check it out. I think you can. There's something you can enjoy from it, from whichever character you happen to gravitate towards. I enjoyed pretty much the ensemble. So with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.